Hi, this is Steve. Welcome back to Scale Model Kit Review. In this video I continue to build the Agora model Shelby GT500 Super Snake. I am on stage 49. We'll continue to work on the interior and we install the roll bar and some seat belts. It's a lot of fun and I've enjoyed this issue. So let's get started.
The interesting thing about testing out high-performance automobiles is that you can only do it with top drivers who can take the cars right up to the maximum.
And here's stage 49 parts. And got a lot of small parts in here. I'll go ahead and take these out. We'll get a closer look. If you haven't done so already, head over to agoramodels.com and subscribe to this car today. It's fantastic. I'll be right back. And here's a close-up of the parts. We received the roll bar itself, which is made of plastic. We received a lower dashboard panel and some seatbelt accessories. Both seatbelts, MPO1 and MPO5 screws. Let's get started. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to install that lower dashboard panel. And you can see it kind of sits lower. The screw holes for it sit lower than this edge of the floor. But I think we can overcome that. Simply put this panel in place. I'm going to have to put it in from underneath. There. That's how that looks there, that panel. So we'll put a screw in there and a screw in right there. Okay. And I'll just get it started. We'll put the other one in. And be very careful with this. Should pretty much feed itself in and not have any difficulty getting the screw in at all. So they recommend you can loosen these screws up and move the dashboard out of the way, then put it on. I super glued my sides right here and on the other side, so I don't want to break that loose, but the screws are going in just fine. Go. So that's great there, and that's what that lower dashboard panel looks like. Let's see if it looks like on that side. You can kind of see it there. There you go. Alright, now let's get on with the seat belt. Go ahead and get started with these seat belts. Now these belt retractors are marked left and right, and you can find that marking on the bottom here. So this has an R on it, so this is the right one. Of course this should be the left one. Yep. Okay, so they say there's a right side and a wrong side to these seat belts. They are both the same, but what they mean by right side is this side here. The wrong side is the side that is actually glued. So you can see the belt is wrapped around here and they glued it in place. That's considered the wrong side. So what they want us to do is slide this in to the retractor, take a little coaxing here to get it in there. There you go. and flip this around so it's can't slide back out. Just like that. Okay, so it should look like that. So there's one. I'll do the other one. Oops. And actually they just tell us in the instructions to go ahead and I'll do the other side off camera, but we'll go ahead and hook this up to our roll bar. So we should have the right one. Yep. And the right one is going to go on this side here. So that's going to mount just like that on the right side. An MP05 screw is going to go into this. And the screw goes in very, very easily. The engineering on this is second to none. It's pretty nice. I like that. Of course, that's what your seatbelt should look like. Do the same thing on the other side like we did this one. Make sure the wrong side is facing the other direction on the bottom, which it is. Wrong side is the glued down part of the strap. So we'll put that in. See how that is there? Make sure we're situated like that, and we'll push this through. Okay. And take and flip this over so it lays down. Just like that. Put that on the roll bar. This is the left side now. And there it is. And there's your roll bar with the seat belts. Looks great. Next I'll affix this to the interior, the roll bar to the interior, and it slots into this right here on the side panel in the back, and on the same on the other side. Just like that. That roll bar gets secured with MP05 screws. And it will secure down here. Great. Next, these seat belts go over the seats and they go into some slots on the floor, it looks like. Yep. Okay, so seatbelt goes into some slots on the floor here. I use my Tamiya tweezers to get it in the slot there. There's one there. Wraps around. You can see it right there. It's going to wrap around and snap into that little tab. Just like that. Got the other one on the other side. Go through that slot on the other side here. Flip this over. Alright, so you can see it sticking through right there. There we go. And push that down on that tab also. Perfect. And that's how that seatbelt looks. I'll do the other side and I'll be right back. And Agora does recommend you can go ahead and super glue those in place so they don't become loose later on. And my preferred super glue is this Loctite super glue. Take my glue looper and fix that. Super glue is great for securing metal to plastic and material also. And there you go. And there you have it. Stage 49 is complete. We installed the roll bar and racing harnesses, seat belts for this, and also that panel on the front here, which was very easy to do. Didn't have to take anything apart to do it. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell for all my video YouTube upload notifications. Head over to agoramodels.com and subscribe to this car today. It's fantastic. Happy modeling, everybody, and take care.